Here's a DM that I got. Touch not the Lord's anointed. Now, these passages are usually used in the Pentecostal, charismatic, hyper-charismatic, NAR circles to silence criticism. If you ignore the context, yes, we have to be scared. But if you understand the context, touch not the Lord's anointed is mentioned in 1 Chronicles and also in Psalm 105. If you look at the context, we see that David is publicly praising God for all that he has done towards the people of Israel. Who are the Lord's anointed in the passage? Definitely not the modern day apostles and prophets. David is talking about what God has done towards the people of Israel. So the prophets or the people or the anointed ones in the context are the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and all the people pertaining to Israel and Israel's history. So touch not the Lord's anointed. This specific command is given at a specific time period to a specific group of people. No one today can properly quote 1 Chronicles or Psalm 105 to deflect criticism or silence challenges. No apostle in the New Testament has ever said, do not touch the Lord's anointed, insulating himself from criticism. The fact that all of us believers are God's anointed and he has set us apart to accomplish his work in this world through us. If all believers are God's anointed, does that mean do not touch the Lord's anointed keeps us believers from having cold, cough, physical ailments or even death? No, believers suffer the effect of living in a fallen world. But at the same time, we know that God is 100% in control of everything that happens to a believer who is you and me. Satan himself cannot lay a finger on God's children except God commands and gives him permission to do so. So we trust God in everything, and no matter what happens, we believe that God is in complete control. And touch not the Lord's anointed, that is for a specific group of people at a specific time, in context. It is dangerous to quote the scripture out of context. And so our statement remains, as we read the Bible and understand the scripture, there are no modern day apostles and prophets.